up close and personal. Let me bring this back a little bit. All right, we're using this beautiful, look how thick this is, grapevine wreath I found at the thrift store. I think it was kind of pricey. I think it was $10, but if you go to Hobby Lobby or Michael's, these cost a lot of money. Hi, Barbara Stevens. Hi, Kathy Marie. How are you? Let me sit down. Let me sit down and relax. Mr. Rick won't be here today. And hi Lisa. How are you? Has anybody seen these wreaths? I love them. I had to do a little bit of trimming. It was kind of falling apart in some places, but now it's pretty sturdy and everything looks good on it. So we're going to make a fall wreath. Are you ready to make a fall wreath? I know. It's October 10th, and we're making fall. Hello, Lori. Mr. Rick is not here. Hi, LaFern. How are you, sweetheart? He is not here today. I think he's out cutting the lawn. So I don't know. I left. I had to take Mom. I was kind of panicked. I had to go take Mom to get her toenails done. So I made the closest appointment was at 10:30. So I was like, oh, that should be enough time, right? Hence why I said 12 o'clock today versus 11. So anyway, hi, Kathleen Carter. Good morning. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Kristen. Hi, Neverta. Hi, Marlene. Hi, Ruby Moss. How are you? Hi, Dolores. How are you? So we're going to make this as simple as possible. I'm just going to pick, I don't know, which side should I do? Should I do this side? Because I'm going to do I don't want to cover it because I think it's beautiful. All right. I think it's beautiful. Look at how big that is. Let me tell you how big this is, just so you know, and how thick it is, because somebody's front door may not be able to handle. It's about 16 and a half by 16 and a half, and it's about 3.5 inches thick, if not less. So I just want you to know, okay? I'm pulling all my stuff closer to me, and I hope I have enough glue. And just in case, if I put this on my front door with just plain old glue, it's not gonna be good. It won't be good. It won't be good. Let me get my thing here. I haven't used this thing in a long time, but I think this needs it today. So how was everybody's weekend? My little baby, he's so cute. He's so cute. And the boys, he's getting loving from all the boys. Both boys. So I haven't gotten permission to post a picture yet, but I'm sure I will eventually. Eventually it will happen. So I pulled out all this, right? All these fake leaves. Mr. Rick went up to the attic, got my fall ribbon and my fall leaves, floral. So I haven't put them all out yet, but I will. I always get I just need scissors just in case. All right, so I'm going to get my scissors and we're going to start. I have this big leaf, okay? And we're going to place it up here, okay? And then I think I pretty much have another big leaf. Look at this one. This one's pretty, okay? And I'm going to, whatever I do up there, I'm going to do down here, okay? And this one is an orange one. So I'm going to place that on top of the brown one, okay? But like I said, I'm just going to, and I have this one too. Do I have another big one? All right, this one has texture, so I'm going to put that like that. So let's put some JB Weld on first, and then I'll put the hot glue. And we're going to put JB Weld over here on a piece of paper so it doesn't make my everything yucky, okay? Because it squirts out when you put that on for a bit. So, beautiful out today. It's not 100 degrees, okay? It's not 100 degrees out there. Thank God that's gone, okay? So I'm just going to make sure this is placed pretty good. I can feel the hot glue. Feel the hot glue. And I'm going to put a piece across here. I love this wreath. I have a smaller version from the Dollar Tree, and I don't like it as much. I don't like it as much, but I'll still use it. I'll still use it. Make a smaller project or something for the fall or Christmas. Hi, Peggy Mitchell Tree. You guys help me out here. Hi, Gwen Martin. How are you today? Hope all is well with everyone. I feel like I've been gone for a long time, you guys. I haven't gone anywhere, you know. All right, I'm putting JB Weld because these are leaves. Somebody's front door, it could like fall apart, right? So I'm going to put some of them with the JB Weld and not all, okay? The bigger ones, you know. I'm leaving enough room so I can put a bow and all those things that you do when you put a wreath. And I'm only doing half because I don't want to cover this wreath. I absolutely love this wreath. Hi, Nancy Felix. Hi, Kathy Childers. How are you today? And if anybody needs prayers, let me know. We can do the whole prayer thing. Hi, Lori. How you doing? Hi, Gail Littleton. How are you? Hi, Lauren. Oh, Lorraine. How are you? Hi, Kathy Marie. My sweet Kathy Marie. All right. All right, so I'm just going to do this, okay? Let's just do this a little bit and just hold it down a little bit. And I have this one. I like this one. Well, let me see. What else do I have here? I got the same one. So we can put 2 and 2. Because these are green. You know, we have green foliage. See how it's cute? I love it. Love it. All right, let's put that in the middle. Put that in the middle. And we're going to start filling it all in with, somebody sent me pussy willows a long time ago. And if you're here, let me remember that it was you, okay? I would love to remember it's you. But I have tons of pussy willows. I have pumpkin. I got a whole, I can't even think, stem from Karen Myers. If you're here, Karen, thank you. Hi, Janice Backholm. How you doing? Hi, Luella. The baby is just adorable. There's no words. There's none. I can't make up anything. Okay, I got this brown one. But we're going to stop with the leaves. Okay, let's stop with the leaves. I want to make my bow. So this way I can put my bow on and then work underneath. Do you understand what I'm saying? So we're going to put a bow on. We're going to keep it simple. And we're going to use a burlap, okay? I'm going to use burlap. Let me go put that over there. And I'm using this burlap. I have no idea where I got it, you guys. None. So that's what we're using. I have a bigger burlap, but I don't want to use that. All right, so here we go. We're going to make a burlap bow. And I don't have to twist. Okay, we don't have to twist. I'm going to make this a little longer. And we're going to do it 3 loops on each side. And if I feel like 4 is going to be better, I'll do 4, right? You don't know until you make the bow. And I'm taking 1 finger off my Bodabra. You know how I used to tell you that? 1 finger off the Bodabra. I put extra twine so I can tie it on. And I'm going to be gluing it as well. You know. So. And here we go. Your allergies are working? Oh my God, honey, I'm sorry. I know, you know, somebody else is saying their allergies. I think Gretchen, she has bad allergies. She was sneezing the other day. I have all this, look at this. What is that? What is that? I don't know. I think somebody sent me this. But not that I'm saying, because I don't remember where I got it from. I've been cleaning all weekend. You know, I have the housekeeper coming for the first time for a deep clean. And Rick is going, what are you doing? And I said, I have crafting stuff all over the place. I have to put it away. You know, I have to find a better place. So I made it manageable, you guys. It's manageable now that I can slide it into the garage. And then when the housekeeper leaves, because I'm not really sure if I want her to come I'm going to just see how clean she makes everything, right? God, what the heck? I don't know. I'm just going to see if I do it every 2 or once a month, you know? I'm thinking, because it's only Rick and I, you know? Certain things I can't do, but I don't think they're going to get that dirty, right? I don't think they're going to get that dirty. All right, I think, let me do this. Okay, that was wrong. Okay, that's better. And this one was once cut. There you go. All right, let's make this tight. And I should use a zip tie, but I'm not. Okay, let me just move this over a smidge. Let me just grab onto it, move it over a smidge. I did my planters I bought from Amazon. I bought 2 planters to put one in the front, one in the back. But then over here looked like, you know, I needed help, so I did that. No, it's not cluttered. My house is not cluttered. It's organized. I can't bring everything in here that's Christmas. I just can't. And I'd love to, but I can't. Because then I'd have to take a whole bunch of stuff out. And then I'd have to bring a whole bunch of stuff back in. The things I leave out here all the time in this room is basically farmhouse. Farmhouse. What else do I leave out here? The little houses, you know, the little houses, right? Crosses, you know, everything, everyday stuff. So what if I decide I want to do an everyday stuff? So that's what, you know, that's why. All right, I'm going to put the bow on. See, I left all that, you guys. I've left all that. And I'm going to put the bow pretty much here, and then I'll straighten it out, okay? Geez, I haven't made a wreath in such a long time. Where is my bead threader? I need the bead threader because I see a lot of holes here that I can actually string this on and not have to go to the very outer edge. I just dropped it. Damn it. Mr. Rick didn't feel good on Saturday, so we didn't go to the beach, and nor did we go see the baby because, you know, Rick didn't feel good, and my daughter was like, yeah, you're not staying here if you're sick. But he wasn't sick. I think he's just overtired, and the heat got to him. Yesterday, he helped me. I had to throw so many boxes away, you guys. Like, I don't know where the boxes are growing from, but didn't I just do that? I feel like I just emptied that garage of stupid boxes, okay? So now everything is organized. I have, you know, I have 3 big ones, and, you know, like every time I use one, I'll replace it then. But in the meantime, I'm not going to have like a load of boxes. I'm just not going to do it. It just takes up a lot of space in my garage. All right, we got it on. We got it on. All right. Whoop. Let's put that like that. Let's see how this works. And I'm going to tie this in the back. Okay. I'm going to tie this in the back. And I want it to look like this. Maybe I should have went underneath that one because it's not going to lay flat. Hold on. See how I did? I had to check. This piece right here, it won't lay flat. It won't lay flat. So I'm going to see if I can go like this. You know, maybe I can. Then I can just play. Then I can play. I'll feel better if I can just play. Okay. Come on. Okay. Thank you. Come on. Where'd you go? Where did you go? It didn't go anywhere. I don't know where it went. So we need the bead thread. Look what I did moving boxes yesterday. Oh! Guys. You know, it happens sometimes. All right, here we go. Let's try that again. All right, you see. Yeah, see, now that's better. That big branch was causing it. So I'm gonna go in And then I'm going to go in again. I was taught that by Margaret from her website one day, a long time ago. All right, I'm going to turn this around. All right, I'm going to turn this around. And she said if you go in and then go in again, it makes the twine tighter. So that's what I did. That's what we're doing, and I'm stuck onto it. And I did wash this a little bit, and I dried it outside, so it's pretty good. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad, but, you know, I just wanted to make sure it wasn't yucky before I send it off to a new person, you know. Ouch. All right, let's make that bow look like a bow now, okay? Let's make that bow look like a bow. All right. And then I'll glue it. I'll glue it. So I'm going to go like this. I made this 3 loops, okay? And I'm going to try to bring this way, you know? And we're going to fill in all the things, okay? We're going to fill it all in. And I'm going to put a pumpkin on top of there. And I'm going to glue this down. All right, let's glue this in place. And we'll work all around here with smaller leaves. And I got berries. I got, what are these? Cranberries. I think, no, mini pomegranates. I got, you know, just filling it in with mini pomegranates. And I got this from the Dollar Tree from last year. I got, what are these called? I paid $1.49 for these at Michael's. And I don't know what they're called. All right, I got that. I got a couple of small pumpkins that I can put along here. I got some berries, 2 things of berries. Where did I get the berries? These came from Michael's too. I feel like something's bleeding. Nothing's bleeding. I also have just this little piece of greens. All right. And then I have this that I got from Karen Myers. And I don't know where she got them from, but it has a tag on here, so I don't know. No, it doesn't say. And I have this. So I have small leaves. I got 1 sunflower. I got 1 sunflower. Where did this come from? So Karen, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I'm just going to use whatever I have. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to use whatever I have that everybody's given me one way or another. And let me just make sure this is sticking in there good. I'm going to put some leaves under there. And some leaves under here. You know, this is wired. So it has some. So I feel like, all right, let me just do it. All right. I'm going to get, what pumpkin do you guys like? I'm liking the orange one. So let's do the orange one. I'm going to put it right in the center of the bow. You know, right in the center. Oh, I forgot to pull out some pine cones. I got pine cones everywhere. All right, so here we go. We're going to put this right, I don't know, right in the middle. Oh, it's going to look so good. Like so good. I'm going to put some here on this pick. Because when I stuck that in, I'm going to put some right here. And I'm going to put some of this so it doesn't fall off. Okay? And let's just stick that in. Oh, it looks good. I like it. Okay. It just go like this. Fluff it up. Fluff it up. Who needs prayers? Yes, thank you. Who's got things going on and I missed it because I miss everything when I'm alone. And I'm sorry. I'm sending prayers too. I'm definitely going to send some prayers. All right. Yay. All right. So now let's put some of these. I'm thinking I'm going to use some of these smaller. See the smaller? So let's cut some of those. There's 2 here. I'm going to dissect this thing, I'm telling you. All right. So I'm going to put some here. Okay. And I got to pick attachment to it. I pulled out my fall flowers today. Oh, what a mess in my bin. It's just a mess. I emptied out my stash that I had, and I just threw everything in the container. I was like, what was I thinking? What was I thinking? All right, and then we're gonna take these two, and these be like one leaf, and I'm gonna put these on this side. Oh, thank you. Janice, yours make me feel better, but I feel bad because when Mr. Rick's here, you know, I get to know what's going on. Hi, Therese. How are ya? I just had a second back surgery Saturday. We are sore. Oh God, I feel you. I feel your pain, girl. I had back surgery, so I absolutely, positively feel your pain. All right, not to like, you know, say I know what one looks like, but that looks like a marijuana leaf. I don't know. I'm not into it. I can't put that in there. It looks like a marijuana leaf. I mean, I know some people smoke it for medicinal purposes because they're in pain and stuff, but yeah, no, I'm not putting it in there. Oh, here's some more. I got red leaves over here. See? I got red leaves over here. Oh, I got this big one. Do I want to put the, oh, I like this green one. Hold on. Oh no, I can't put a green one there. So I have to put this big one here. Do I put it on top? No, I don't want a big one. Let's do the small. You put this away. I gotta get another bead threader for myself, you guys. Mine's nasty. Mine's just plain old nasty. I absolutely love the bow, you guys. I'm going to show it to you in 1 second, and then we'll work around whatever I'm doing here. Because I'm doing. All right. Let me put another glue stick in there. And just put a little dot like right there. See? All right, you guys, look. Oh, did that not stay? Let's put a little dot here. That's the only way you're going to know if things are sticking, if you move it a little bit. Look at that. Look at that, and we haven't even finished. We haven't even finished. I feel like I should put more down here. So I'm going to take this leaf, and I'm going to put it right underneath here. Okay? That's what I'm going to do. Do I have another big one? I do not. So we're going to take this one. Okay, let's get rid of that. Now, if you guys go to Michael's, it's on the wall at the back of the, like kind of on the back on the sidewall, like where you find all those little containers full of flowers, those big stems, you know, and you'll find this hanging up back there, and you'll be surprised how much this costs. You will. You will. All right, let's put some of this. We're going to put some of this. Don't know what this is called, but we're going to put this because I like it. Where is my... Oh. And, oh, wait a minute. You know what? Here's my pussy willows. Let's do the pussy willows first. And let me get all of this out of here to put on the chair where Rick would normally sit. I'm throwing away my marijuana leaf because I think I would never use it because it just... Don't know why I think that's what it is, but that's what it looks like. And I have another big leaf here. So, all right, let's do my pussy willow. Somebody sent me all these, and you know, I feel like, and she cut them for me. You know, that's the thing. I mean, she cut it for me. So let me just see. I'm going to cut this piece off because that was part of the stem. And I'm just going to stick it like this. You know, stick it in places underneath the leaves, okay? All right? Who loves pussy willows? I used to pick them all the time. I didn't know anything about pussy willows. And I remember touching them and feeling like how soft they were. So what I'm going to do up there, I'm going to do down here, you guys, okay? See, now I'm going to put this. All right, that's good. Is that too long? Is that too long? Maybe. Maybe. Let me just see if there's another one. I'm just turning it so it's curving, like with the flow. You know? I don't like that one either. There's got to be the right one after all of the. Oh, maybe this one is. Maybe this one is. This one would go up there. But let's just turn this and go like that. And I'm going to stick it under my bow and see how that looks. Yay! See, every time you try a different place, that's what you do. You try a different place. And let me get my thing. How was your weekend, Kathleen? I hope you had a good weekend. I think I'm going to have a sale. You guys, I made the aprons yesterday. I was cleaning. I found the box of aprons. So I'm going to make the aprons. So, just to let you know, that's what I'm doing. I'm selling them for $10 a piece. I put a decal on them. I did not put my name on them because that was like a lot to do, and so I'm not going to do that. I didn't want it. Whatever I spend, I didn't want to have to spend it, incur the charges on you. So it's $10, you guys. $10 per apron. I think I got 12. So when I show them, there will be a number attached to each one, and you get to pick. And first come, first serve. Okay, first come, first serve. Let's put this in. I think I'm going to put 2 of these. Now, doing a wreath is the same as doing a centerpiece of any kind you make. You need to make sure what you do on one side, you do on the other. And it's about filling it all in and making sure it's all pretty the way you like it, okay? Now, see, I like that. So I'm going to try to mimic that over here. So, yeah, I made my aprons. I did it all by myself. I didn't think I could do it, you know, because the press sometimes hurts my shoulder. But I was in Wreath form this weekend. Oh, I made my first time, I made English muffins. My only mistake on the English muffins is what I rolled it out too thin. You know, that happens, right? It happens. I rolled it out too thin. So next time, not too thin, but than I should have. Next time they're going to be a little thicker, but they taste so good. I'm in the cooking segment. I still haven't decided what I'm cooking. It's terrible, but I haven't decided yet. And let's put, I got 2 stems. I'm going to put one on one each side. I couldn't find the other ones. I don't know what happened, but pomegranate. Right? Pomegranate, mini pomegranates. So we're going to stick these in. Like I said, whatever I'm doing on one side, I'm going to do on this side. Let's push this leaf up a little bit. If it moves, okay, a little bit more. And we might put more pussy willows in, you guys. I like the pussy willows. I don't know why. So I got rid of this. I got rid of one thing. Let's push this up, right? I think these came from the Dollar Tree. I'm pretty sure. Has anybody seen the greenery at the Dollar Tree lately? I don't have as much as I used to. But I wasn't going to buy anything until I knew what I had. I have a bin full. Just full. All right, let's try this. Now this came also from the Dollar Tree. And these are, what are these called? They're called something. I don't know. Sounds delicious. Thank you. Thank you. Look at how this is coming along. I love it. So you're going to hang it this way. You're seeing it the opposite way, but this side's really on the other side, okay? And we're going to put more pussy willows in, but let's try putting some of these in, because I like the honeysuckle. Maybe, no, not honeysuckle. I don't know what they're called. They were delish. And now what you do is when you cook them, and I got a random recipe off of, I don't know if it was Instagram for Pinterest, and it said easy English muffin recipe. So the word easy, I picked that one. You know. So I made a mistake this weekend also. All right, I made a mistake. I tried to make my starter dough for making, what the hell you call it, that bread? It molded overnight. I was like, OMG, what happened, right? What happened? I think I'm going to use all of that, by the way. I'm going to use all of that. I don't know what happened, but it molded, so I had to throw it away. I was like, you've got to be kidding. You know, but things happen, and I don't know why. I don't know why. Starter dough for, I can't think of a name. All right, this, I'm going to take it off, and I'm going to put it here. I'm going to put some here, because it looks kind of funny without putting something right here. See that? Hello. Hey! I'm going to put, what? Is she okay? Yeah. What do you think when you turn 90, what you do the whole time? I'm dying. You people don't understand. What are you going to do? You know, my mother's just like, you know, I don't know. Maybe she's come to terms with it. I don't know. So, whatever. Then she gets upset. The central air. She had no idea. She never did like the central air in the house. But yesterday, it was shutting off. And she doesn't understand. It will shut off. It will shut off when the temperature reaches the temperature you set it at. And once it's set there, should I put another one of these? I feel like I can put one in the center. Let's look at this. Hold on. We're gonna do this. And I'm gonna take some off the stem here. And we're gonna stick these in different places if I can get it off the stem.
Hi.
Hi, you wanna help me or you busy?
No.
Okay.
What do you want me to do?
Nothing, just, I put leaves on your chair. Sorry about that.
How's she doing? Okay?
Yeah, she's fine. She's complaining. You know, but she has every right to complain. I don't know what I'd feel like at her age. So,
I gotta go meet Frankie later.
Yeah.
Well, he's trying to get down here. He's in Quincy. He's trying to get down here. He wants to take the top off the
air conditioning.
Yeah.
So she was worried about the air conditioning all night long, and it gave her diarrhea today.
Oh boy.
You know, and I said to her, Mom, you worrying about that was not going to change the fact that something's wrong with it. And maybe there's nothing wrong with it. You know, maybe nothing, right? And she's like, you don't understand. She yells at you, right? And I go, yeah, I know. I don't understand. I'm sorry. What was I going to say, right? I don't know. I have no idea what I was going to say to her, but thanks for getting on my floral. That really helped a lot. And let's put one in here. I think I'm going to make this shorter. Yeah, let's make this shorter, and I can put some on one side and some on the other. Anyway, my dad, Belinda, your dad is 96. I don't know what it is. Like, I don't know what I'm going to be like, but I'm going to try to remember these moments. I'm going to remember these moments, and I'm not going to make my daughter, like, feel terrible. Like, I want to pick her up all the time.
Hi, everybody. How's everybody doing today? I'm here. Hi, Melinda. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Peggy.
But she's
Wanda.
just.
Sandra's on. Hi, everybody.
I don't know how to say it, but she's.
So everything's mailed. All set.
Okay. What else did I have to mail? Just that box, right?
Yeah. Then Annette's is gone.
Yeah, Annette's gone. Good. Hers goes to the.
Yeah. Hi, Janice. Yeah, your central is set it at a certain temperature. It'll come on and off.
And set it and forget it.
My mother turned 96 in July.
Did she?
Margaret says.
So Margaret, how is your mother? I'm not trying to say, compare.
Hello, Alice.
The compare and the contrast.
Hi,
How's your
cheers.
mother? I mean, I got to be grateful that she doesn't have Alzheimer's. She just likes to complain. I should be grateful.
Hi, Dina. Hi, Trees. I felt good today. I just got a little pain right here, and I don't know why. Right on this side now.
Yeah.
I could function, but
Did you cut lawns or something? I don't know what you
I did Mary's across the street.
I thought
and
you
then-
did hers already.
No, she wanted it done again.
Oh.
But-
you did it like Saturday.
Hi, Sue.
Didn't you do it Friday or
Hi,
something?
Diane. No.
Okay.
And then Brenda texted me. She was down in Plymouth babysitting, so she needed hers done, so I did hers. And that was it. That's all I did. And then I came home. I got rid of a whole bunch of stuff for Kathleen. And then I
Would you get
took
rid
a
of
shower
anything I
and
needed?
took a shower and went down to the UPS. Huh?
Anything I needed? Did you get rid of?
No. Yard stuff. Yard waste.
Oh, yard waste.
Yeah. Hi, Diane.
Yard waste.
You missed your mom so much.
I know. I'm not complaining that she's complaining. I just wish, okay? This is just a wish list. I just wish that she
Mighty
would
Melba.
just, like when you get to a certain age, you've got to know, it's not good. You're not good. You're not going to feel good, and you're going to feel crappy.
Hello, Beverly.
You're just going to know, right? You're going to know. But
Hello, Diane.
she is,
I don't think we're going to go to the beach today. I don't think so. Hi, Monica. Hi, Melva.
I don't know if it's really,
We have a baby, yeah.
we have the baby!
Yep. Hi, Monica.
The boys are enjoying the baby
97.
immensely.
Kid's grandpa just turned 97. He's living. Wow, that's good for him.
All right, I got these. I knew I had something else, right? I knew.
Oh, did I get the right ones out of the attic?
Yes.
Okay.
There wasn't another one, right? Another container?
No.
And then I have some of these.
I'm glad I
too.
went up there now, this morning, because now it's probably 100 degrees up there.
I know.
Hi, Sharon.
These are something, I forget.
Hi, Deanna.
These are something.
You lost your mom in 2015, my best friend.
Me and my mother used to be best friends, but I remember my grandpa used to be just like this. Nasty.
We didn't spoil the grandson yet.
No, we didn't.
Hi, Lorraine.
And I just go, and then she gets mad if you do this. I know, Mom. I know. Now, she wants to say, she's saying in Italian that I'm mocking her when I do that. I don't know what to say. So I just go, yeah, really? So sorry, Mom. So sorry. Look at this. I'm getting this glue string out of here. So.
Kathy Marie. His name is Cooper.
Cooper Robert. Robert after his Ricky's brother, my son-in-law Ricky.
Wheat and orange flowers are called bittersweet.
Bittersweet. Thank you. I knew it was
Hello, Kay.
something. Hey, Kay.
My dad lived to 101. Wow.
Wow.
He was so thoughtful towards the end. Also remember that she is on her own and may just need attention. And that's it.
We know, but when we go there, she, hi Annette. When we go there, she is just, she throws orders at you, like do this, do that, do this, do that, do that.
Yeah.
Or she complains about what you didn't do. I asked people to do this and no one's done it, and we're like,
Hello, Ruthie. Oh, hi, Ruth.
I'm like, all right, I'm gonna use my pumpkins.
Hi, Kathy from Lineville, Alabama.
Oh, I'm gonna use these leaves too. I feel like it
Kathy
needs some
Sharp.
green.
Hi, Kathy Marie. That's adorable.
I don't know. I feel like.
We might watch the boys this week, Janice. I'm not sure yet.
Well, Daddy's home on maternity leave. Have you ever heard of such a thing, right? Men on maternity leave, but that's
Ruth
the thing.
Bartos, hello. Just got back from the shacks in the woods in Ohio. Hi, Barbara Todd.
Awesome.
Well, I think is that the doing thing here in Massachusetts?
No, it's
no,
just a
it's normal
company.
thing, right? Yeah.
It's a company
Hi, Tanya.
benefit.
Yeah.
A company benefit. We're gonna use some of these leaves.
Oh, you're at
too.
a big craft festival, Ruth.
Oh, you were not.
Oh, Leanne.
Hi, Leanne.
Yeah, Monica, the boys love their brother. Oh
My God. He's loving all over them. All over him. I'm just saying, all over him. All right, let me get these off because these are beautiful leaves. And then I can, this was called pumpkin filler. So that's what we're going to use with the leaves, pumpkin filler. And we're just going to tear them off and stick them on.
Say nothing. She's Italian. My grandmother did that, but I was fit then washing windows on a stool outside. Lynette says.
I don't say anything. She gets mad. She thinks you're making fun of her when you don't say nothing, guys. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. All right, I'm going to put 3.
Thank you, Joanne. 20 stars.
Thank you, Joanne. That's so sweet, you guys.
Yeah, they should have family leave, especially with the father's help.
Yeah. It's nice. It's nice. I feel like I need another one of these things, right? So let's put some more.
Hi, Carolyn Worley. Bank of America gives a husband 16 weeks paid maternity leave.
That's awesome. I think companies should do that more often, but it's a benefit. It's not a given. Not all companies will do that. Rick, I remember, he was like, how come we don't get that? Because it was a benefit. And now they don't want to pay. They don't want to pay for the benefit, you guys. They're out. All right. Do I have any more leaves, you guys? Do I have any more leaves?
Beach ain't too crowded today. When I went by, it was...
I don't have any more leaves. I got these. Should I try these? I'm going to try these. Just cut them up.
So she feel better with her nails done?
Well, that's another thing. Jen yelled at her.
Hello, Sharon.
She waits until she
Sissy.
has an ingrown toenail
Susan. Oh.
beyond recovery.
Oh.
And it's all like infected and
Hi,
everything.
Roberta.
So the lady does my nails. She's like, Francesca, you really got to come every 2 to
Is
3
that the
weeks.
lady who pulled the hangnail out of her? Yeah, that's right.
They pull
And she pulled it out of mine, too. That thing I had in my foot.
So, yeah,
Hello, Gail.
it is what it is,
My mom was a clean freak. We would wash the screens once a month with a toothbrush, Deanna says.
Oh, my.
Hi, Roberta.
Oh, my. Well, my mother's a clean freak, but she has I pay for a housekeeper.
Leanne says I haven't...
Imagine
Loretta.
I paid for her housekeeper,
Okay,
and now I'm
Leanne.
finally getting one. But she can't do it.
Leanne says I haven't forgot about you, Loretta.
Okay, girlfriend. Because I think I'm going to have a sale. So whatever I find around the house, it's going up for sale. I made aprons, I'll tell you that. Made aprons. Let's just stick this right here on top of this. All right.
Yeah, it looks like Colin, Carolyn. He looks like Colin, believe it or not.
All right. Let me just... Can you move this over here? And I'm just going
Hi,
to...
Carol Johnson. Hi, Grace.
Okay. Now I have all these pussy willows. They're random. Let's use them. Random pussy willows, right? Maybe not. And just use the bigger ones, right? Yeah, see? We'll put one over here. And then I got berries. And I want to put another one of these. Oh, I got more. Hold on. No one said to me.
Did you see your nest basket?
No, I didn't see anything today.
Did you post it in that?
I haven't seen anything today. I'm telling you.
Hi, Wanda. Yeah, we have a new grandson. His name's Koopa.
Koopa Robert, 9 pounds, and he is 20 and a half inches long. He's just a cutie, guys. He's just a cutie. I'm gonna
How
stick.
much did he weigh? 9.5 pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
About 9 pounds. Yeah.
Yeah. We saw him, Ruth.
Yeah, we saw him. Oh my God. Even at that weight, he's still tiny. Rick was so afraid to hold him.
Well, I wasn't the other one.
He wasn't
When
sure
they
of
got bigger,
himself.
When they got bigger, it was...
He was like, and Christine's like, I'll hold. Mom will hold him. So, I held him. Rick just sat next to me. But we have a picture. But I can't post anything until she gets permission.
No, we can't post it.
We're
not allowed.
We're not allowed. It's her baby.
I don't like that picture anyway. We're going to get a new one.
I know. I don't like it either. This looks better. This looks good. But I know. I didn't look that great myself. My daughter didn't tell me to fix myself. Fix myself. Yeah, this is looking, everything you put on a wreath
His name's Cooper.
Cooper. We don't know.
Salvucci.
We don't know who he's named after with the Cooper part. But I do know that Robert is Ricky, my son-in-law's brother's name, and I think his grandpa's name. I was told.
Yeah, I think that's what she said. Julie
Grandpa on the mother's side. You know, Grandpa on the mother's side. This is tomorrow's project. I already got it ready. Oh, that's gonna look so good.
What time are we going on tomorrow? 11 o'clock? Yeah.
Yeah, 11. Today was 12. Today I went on at 12.
He is a big boy, Dean. Yeah.
He is, but he's so tiny in our arms, right? His feet, they're like, you know, it's just, they're precious. My daughter is a little tired.
Janice says, I would love to see a picture of the new grandson. We got to ask the daughter's permission first.
Yeah.
Can't post anything until she
decides. Yeah, she says okay, because it's her baby, right?
I don't know if they're going to go for a girl, Barb.
They're going to try. I mean, you know, the guy decides if it's a boy or a girl, right?
Hi, Patricia.
So we'll see. We'll see. I'm putting everything in here, you guys. Everything. So if anybody's interested in this, you know what to do. First come, first serve. And I'll give you a price. Oh, my, Rick. I'm getting rid of the spider webs, you guys. Oh my God, this came out so good. I'm so proud of myself, you guys.
Hi, McDazzle.
Hey, McDazzle.
The new baby's doing good, Leanne.
Oh my God, he's doing so good. All right, we need to get these berries now. I like this. So I'm going to pull them apart. And all I have is a pumpkin and a leaves on this, and a sunflower, so I can still use this.
New baby, McDazzle, yep.
New babe. Oh, and I said I was going to put another one of these. We should put 3s, right? Put 3s. Okay. I have another one.
I don't know if she's going to have another one. You think so?
She likes babies, Rick.
I know.
She's crazy. She's crazy, I'm telling you.
Hi, Lucy.
Where did I put this one?
That looks good, Lucy, Bernie says.
Thank you, Lucy.
Lucy says it looks good.
How's my Lucy today? She did some canning this weekend. She made pickles, and that's all good. She got a lot of cucumbers. We got to go out and pick out those.
Hi, Joe.
We got to go pick.
He was born what, last Tuesday? Or Wednesday? No, Wednesday.
Wednesday, the 5th.
Yeah.
He was born the 5th. He was born the 5th, guys. All right, here we go. We're gonna find a place. I'm gonna find a sneaky place to put it in and slide it in, and there we go.
Hello, Jody Gilbert.
All right, and now we got berries. We're gonna put the berries on. Oh, we gotta go through this one first. Let's do these first. Let's just break them all up.
Are you selling the barn behind you, Loretta?
Yes,
Carolyn?
I am. Yes,
Carolyn,
I am.
if you're interested, I'll take a screenshot of your name. Wreath is beautiful. Do you have small acorns to add?
I
Hello,
do.
Gail Littleton, hello.
I do.
How are you, Gail?
That's a good idea too, right? All good ideas. I'll pull some out.
Hi, Miriam Black.
Because I just pull, you know, when you just pull out all your fall, you kind of forget what you have, right? Kind of forget. Okay.
Okay, I got you screenshotted, Carolyn.
I'll tell you.
Thank you, Deanna.
It's a church, but you can call it a barn. I'll let you do that, okay? It's a church. But a lot of people say it looks like a barn, so I'm going to let it go. I think they're right.
If they try again in a few years, hopefully they will have a baby girl, Janice says. But you're blessed with another beautiful grandson. Yes,
Oh, yeah.
Janice.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. We'll see. You know, it's overwhelming for the mom. I think
Hello, Peggy.
RJ, the day we went to go visit,
He turned 16. Oh, wow. Great.
the day we went to go visit them, the first day, it was the day after she delivered. She just got home. The boys were with the nanny in the morning of the date of the birthing, you know, when she had the baby, okay? And RJ was just...
emotional.
I'm very, very emotional, you guys. I got nothing. Very emotional. And we all looked at him and said, "What's wrong, honey?" I don't know.
Hi, Cindy's Creations in Texas. Hello.
Hey, Cindy. He didn't know.
He didn't know.
He just like got emotional. I don't, like, but now if you see him holding that baby,
Hi, Patricia.
I wish I can show you. He's like the big brother. Colin, and he looks like Colin. So if you wanted like a visual, he looks like Colin.
Midnight Morning Glory with Lori. Hello. How
Hello,
are you
my
today?
friend.
Good afternoon, y'all.
Good
Hi, Michelle Ladd.
afternoon.
A little late. That's okay.
All right, I gotta get the little scissors, you guys. I'm making a huge wreath,
Hi, Kathleen Carter.
only because I had this wreath. I got it from the Goodwill, and I got it. I think, did we buy this last year, Rick?
I think so, yeah.
We bought it last year. I remember seeing it, going, oh,
Hi,
like
Lee.
I wanted one so
Lee
bad.
Durham.
Hey, how are ya? So I wanted one so bad.
They love the new baby.
Oh my God, this
Leah.
love.
Yeah.
I don't want to sneak a picture in.
Hi, Lois. Lois Bennett. Thank you.
Okay. These came from Michael's, by the way, if you're looking for some fall picks, but I didn't buy them this year, just let you know. Did not buy them this year. I'm just sticking them in places, just stick them in. Even if they elevate a little bit, it's okay. And then I'm going to tear the other one apart too, so I can...
Hello, Bob and Lisa from Framingham. How are you today?
Hey! All right, let me see. Do I have one more space? Because I'm going to do the same
Hello,
thing
Ann.
on that side.
Saw your pool the other night. Really nice.
Oh, man. All right, let's do this one. I'm going to just pull.
Nothing like a nice night swim.
I know, I wish we had a pool. I wish we had space for a pool. I said that to Rick. I'm not a pool girl, but there's some days when you go, I don't feel like going to the beach.
Ruthie says, Rick, bear with 3 cubs, coyote, and bobcat on the trail cams. Wow.
Stop it. They're everywhere, huh?
Neat.
I think this is after this. I'm going to go see if I can have my acorns. I know I have acorns, guys. And we'll stick a few of those here and there.
Hello, Lynn Santos. We're
Hello.
on vacation in Hampton Beach. Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Right up the street.
I saw,
Hi,
who did I
Loretta.
see it? What was his name? George, the comedian, George. At Hampton.
Colin?
Yeah. I saw him when I was a kid. Well, I wasn't a kid. I was old
I
enough to
think
go.
that looks so easy. Mine looks like a jumbled mess.
When?
Loretta says.
What does?
Her wreath.
No, I don't believe that one bit. I don't believe it.
Yeah, they're doing really well. Thank you. Really well. Mom and Cooper's doing good.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're going to try for a girl. I don't know.
We'll see someday. Right now, let's just get over the hurdle of the newborn. I asked her how she did last night sleeping. She said pretty good. So pretty good. I'm just sticking things in. Just sticking it in. No rhyme, no reason, just having fun. Okay? But I try to do is what's on this side is on this side. Let me just put something over here.
This is a wreath, yes.
Yeah, it's a big wreath. It's a thick grapevine wreath. Thick, if you know what I mean. I don't want to waste a berry, so I'm going to put this little
Hi, Linda
down.
Brown. Thank you, Midnight Morning Glory with Lori.
Look at this, look at this, look at this. Oh my heavens to Betsy.
Janice,
Sometimes
baby, yeah,
I
know,
think
Janice.
all of these are gone. And if I packed this, right? If I packed that, I'd find more of that. All right, where would they be? Where would they be? And they're right here. Woohoo! Right here.
The came from Goodwill, Janice. The wreath.
The wreath come from Goodwill, but if you want to go buy one, they do have them at Michael's on the wall. I don't know if they have this color. I'm just giving you. I could never afford to buy one, so when I saw this at the Goodwill, I got very excited. These came from Hobby Lobby. These acorns, you guys. And I'm just randomly putting some here and there, you know, see? Just randomly putting, and I'll put a couple over here.
And it says, I don't know why, but when I had my daughter, my father woke her up to say hello, then she would not get settled back to sleep. I told him, now you can get her back to sleep. I went upstairs. He did not wake her again. Thank you, Ann. Ann likes this. It's really good.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I love making things like this. I mean, it's fall. Fall and Christmas, my two faves. Tomorrow I'm going to make another fall. So be here for that. All right, we got acorns. We got acorns, girls. What is in here? Maybe I can use something in here. I have one of these here and one of these here. So let's use one of these and one of these, right? One of these and one of those. Put that here, see? And we'll put this one.
Have you been to Target lately? They have these Halloween frames when you first walk in the door. Lots of fun.
Really? No,
Halloween
I
stuff
haven't.
already out. Yep, Janice says.
What is?
Halloween.
I know.
At Target.
I know. I haven't pulled out my Halloween yet.
Hi, Barbara Todd. Hi, Gene Duggan.
Wait
Wreath
a
is
minute.
great, Barbara says.
I forgot to put these. No, I don't want to use this size. I'm going to use a bigger one.
Carolyn Ackers, are you going to do a smash can for fall, Loretta?
I am. I got stuff. I'm planning.
I cannot do holiday decor, and that says.
I know.
Hello, Creating Crafts and Rescuing Paws. Hello.
Hey, my friend, how's it going?
Hi, LaFern.
Let's put a couple of pine cones. We can't miss out on the pine cones, right? I'm going to put a pine cone right here. These come from wherever we go. We find pine cones.
Yeah.
But you can buy this bag.
Don't wake the sleeping
I saved
baby.
this. You can buy the bag at Hobby Lobby. What'd you say, Rick?
Ian says, don't wake a sleeping baby.
Yeah. All right, these are good. All right, let me go on this side. And I'm going to put three pine cones. And then we are done.
Here we go.
Under here, I think. Okay. And that's it. Let's put these on. Pine cones. Can't go without pine cones in the fall, right? Old.
Yeah, Carolyn says, I love your smash cans. Thank you, Jeannie. How are you, Jeannie?
Remember last year? Was it the year before? I made one for like 6 of them, or 7 or 8 of them. Took a whole weekend to make all of them. And then I sold them really quick. Like I felt like I had such beauty around, but then...
Hi, Debbie. Yes, the baby came last Wednesday. Thank you.
All right, let me see. All right,
You gonna put a hanger on it? No
I am. I'm gonna...
Oh, okay.
I'm just going, where am I going to put that hanger, you guys?
Baby's doing good. Gene, thank you.
Where are we going to put that hanger? Let me get some rope down here. Ugh. I like to get the thicker rope, you guys, the thicker rope.
Why do these people keep on calling me?
Who's this? Don't even tell me it's...
The Toyota.
I don't know, Rick.
You still want to sell me a truck? I gave them a chance. They had a great deal. They could have got
Who are we talking? What truck?
Toyota.
What truck? You going to buy a truck?
No, we wanted to buy one.
Oh, and you, the SUV. You keep calling it a truck.
Taking down my flags and put out the sunflowers, Ruthie says.
All right. Let's go like this.
Hey, they missed out, not us. Hi, Marlene, Uncle Bright.
Hi, Marlene. How are you? Let's just see how this hangs. I'm going to take something down. This is too long. I don't like to see the hanger, you guys. So I'm just going to go down here. All right. And let's just make sure that doesn't, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't have done that until I hang it to make sure it's straight, you guys, you know? Okay. Oh, see, something fell. Something fell. Where did I have
Yeah,
this?
fix that one in the front hall too, right?
What?
The one in the front hall. This sun.
That, yeah, that's done. That's a done thing. All right, let me see.
Is that gonna go on your door, Loretta?
What? No, I'm selling it.
Beverly says, Beverly asked you, it's gonna go on the door. She's gonna sell it, Beverly.
It came out gorgeous.
You gonna add a bow or anything?
It's got a bow.
Okay.
It's got it right here. See it? I used a burlap bow.
If you're interested, private message Loretta. Hi, PM Norton.
It came out great. I'm just saying, the way it looks right now, it came out great. Loving it. Loving every bit of it, you guys. Loving every bit of it. Okay, this didn't want to stay where it's supposed to.
Thank you, Lorraine.
Loving it. Loving it. I feel like so accomplished when I make things like this. You know, my fun. It's my fun.
See you by tomorrow.
Okay. I wish I could hang it in front of you, but I will hold it. Okay. That over here. And this one has no sunflowers. I just wanted it to be all like kind of nature-like. Okay. So there you go. This is on the left side of me. Okay. And this is on the right. So I guess you guys see it the way it should be. It's gorgeous, isn't it? A whole bunch of stuff. Whole bunch of stuff. I had that table full of a bunch of stuff. And I think it came out great. I think it came out great. Now, you know, because of the heat, right? If you get it and something falls off, you know, just take your hot glue tool and just glue it back on again. Because, you know, there's no rhyme or reason. See, I'm gonna just glue another one here. I like the pine cone, and put like, you know, a good amount, and then just I'm gonna put another one on this side. Maybe a small one. Yeah, this one. So go out in nature. Go find your pine cones, big, small, medium. Okay. Make sure you bake them. Gotta bake them. For 220, I think that's the lowest you can put in your oven. For 20 minutes, you're going to start smelling it. You will smell it, okay? And you know it's done. And then you'll notice on the cookie sheet, well, try to put parchment paper because you don't want bugs on your cookie sheet, right? So put parchment paper and put your pine cones all over it. And cook them up so you can kill all the bugs because bugs live in the pine cones. So here we go for today. I hope you enjoyed this. This was a thrifted item. It was still a little pricey, but not as pricey as $60. I think these cost $60 at Michael's last time I looked. Last time I looked, $60. So if you're interested in making your own, go there. I don't know if they have brown. They have natural, I think. I was going to buy one and make one for tropical, like, you know, beachy, but I didn't because I can't afford to buy it. But when I saw this at the thrift store, and it's been hanging in the closet for like 6 months, here it is. I pulled it out. So I'm glad you love it. No, Jennifer, I'm not that queen. I just love doing it. And there's a lot, you know, like it's not boring. There's a little bit of this and a little bit of that, you know. And I got to put the rest of my florals up, you guys, for sure. I have a big basket upstairs that I need to get done as well. I've had that up there for like 2 years, you know. Hi, Made on the Loop. Thank you. That means a lot to me. All right, guys, I'm going to go. I hope you enjoyed today. And hi, Lois. Better than never. It's okay. It's a bad time for you. 1, 2, 3. You probably dropped off your granddaughter somewhere and then went off and did some errand, and now you're on the way home. You just got home. Gotcha, girl. I got you covered. All right, and I'm so glad I saw you. Enjoy the rest of your day. I have I got to put up my floral. I didn't put it all up, you guys. I don't know if you can see it. Let me move. Oh, you can see it on the YouTube, but not on here. I didn't put it all up. I took all the summer, and I still have all this down here. I have a lot of sunflowers, so love this. Where did I get this? Because I want to get more. I got to get the Michaels. They're hydrangeas. Okay, I love that. I love it, love it, love it. So we're going to get more. I got to see what I have in the bin. That's the problem. I got to see what I have in the bin. So once I know what's in my bin and I put it all out, then I go shopping a little bit. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I'm going to hold it one more second. It was upside down, you guys. Doesn't really matter. I did put a hanger on it, but I love it. Just love it. I hope whoever gets it enjoys it a lot. Now, remember, before, I don't know how thick this is now, but we're going to give a guesstimate. Okay, we're going to do a guesstimate. I just want that. Okay. It is approximately 5.5 to 5 3/4. Okay, thick. Okay, all of that. And I forget what I told you the measurements were across. Let's just say. It's about 17 inches across by 17 because it's round. Okay, just so you know. I find this is something that you wouldn't want to put on a door from on the outside. You'd have to have it in between a screen door, unless you have a roof. And if you have a roof, maybe hairspray it a little bit to give it some more lacquer to it, So anyway, let me hang this up. I'm going to do this. I lit my candle yesterday. I was, the day before I was baking. So I had a little lavender. I baked bagels and English muffins. And now I want to make everyday bread. I'm going crazy. Anyway, have a great one. Thank you so much for coming. See you tomorrow at 11. Thank you, YouTube friends. Go like that so you get to see it better. I got glue on my fingers. Hold on.